So apart from that, let's move on to FPL host. A great week for you, 93 points.
Yeah, so
So
definitely, like when it didn't start off well because I had De Bruyne, Rashford, Fernandez, and all waiting to play while people had Mitrovic and Saka or Martinelli and also Salah
Salah,
as well. So it was looking like a nightmare when people had 40 points. I didn't have any points at all. Trippier was sitting on the bench as well. So it was a good turnaround eventually, and I look set because without De Bruyne and Fernandes not performing, I got a good score. So I'm hoping that they will turn up. Mount was a very good option, and that goal was really good from him. The sad part is that James went off with just 10 minutes for him to get a clean sheet, and but everyone had James, so I don't think it impacted me. Now the issue for me is Wilson and James. I'm sure Wilson will be back right for the next game week. It was just illness that kept him out of the
illness.
squad, and I'm sure if he
Yes,
played, he would have at least hauled
got some
for
written.
sure. Yeah, he would have definitely done that. If Wood can score, definitely, I'm sure Wilson would have scored as well. So James and Wilson, I think I'll take off James on priority because he'll be out for a month, and I'll wait on news from Wilson about Wilson, or else I'll take Mitrovic as well. I think Mitrovic is a good option for against Southampton, especially at home.
Hmm.
Yeah, and Fernandez, I'm monitoring Fernandez. I'll decide on that a bit later. I'm giving every player enough time to settle into my side. Yeah,
Yes. So the only surprising thing is, so James, there are obvious replacements. People are talking about Kukurea, Shaw. For my case, I don't have Shaw. You already have some Shaw. Then Estupinian, who has a potential double game week. Brighton might have a potential. So what are your thoughts? Any early thoughts who you are looking at for James?
So if Newcastle fixtures were good, I would have doubled up on
Okay.
Newcastle and defender. I feel, and I'm not convinced yet about where or which direction I would go. Robertson was also a good option if
Yes.
Liverpool would keep clean sheets because he looks really good now and he is bombarding into the
Box.
opposition half regularly nowadays. So yeah, so I'm not 100% sold on any player right now. Probably, like you said, I would go for a double game week player um, for James. Probably,
So
I'm
you're
not convinced
happy
yet.
to hold as of now. There is no hurry to make a change. You're happy to
Yeah,
hold.
right. I'm not hurrying to make a change because everyone has this issue with James. So
Yes.
let's figure this out. If Wilson is playing, then I'm sorted. Like I don't have any issues. Yeah, but mm, before the game weekends, I will make that like the deadlines. Hence, I will make a transfer for James Wilson. I'll hold on till we have more information.
Also, no Liverpool host any specific reason.
Yeah, I don't think Liverpool, someone like a Salah justifies his place. Like this was based on the data prior to the World Cup, and I know he scored and assisted in the last game, but I don't think that going forward, like with the past data, that Salah was a better choice than De Bruyne. I didn't think that way, so I went with De Bruyne, who has a better chance of scoring more points. So that was the rationale, and also the fact that uh, United had a good run of fixtures as well. That's why I went with Fernandez. Also, Salah was a bit more expensive than De Bruyne, so I went with that.
So for me, the same defense, most of it. Only Shaw is the difference. Apart from that, Almiron is the only difference between us. Almiron was an easy pick. The stats he and
Right.
the things goals he has been scoring. So Mount was definitely on my mind, but there was a thing going about the his minutes. So yeah, definitely that is what put me off him. Apart from that, I went for the usual suspects: De Bruyne, Martinelli. I have still kept the faith in him. I still want to assess the Arsenal options where I want to go in things of, do I want to go to Saka and Ketia or any other striker if they sign. And apart from that, Martial, Darwin. who have gone with hopefully returns, and Haaland, who was my captain. So my transfer looks like I will be mostly making James to Shaw. I've been impressed by the United team, and overall the fixtures are there for taking. And there might be a potential double game week for United as well. So there are three,
Right.
four things which are considered coming in into the favor of Shaw. So just to tell everyone, the deadline is tomorrow, 11:45 p.m. IST. So make your transfers before that. If you still haven't joined our league, the league code is mentioned on the screen and in the description box below as well. Join us and